Hello once again, everybody. Hi, Lord Tamberlane, bringing you another Obscurity in Miniature. Today we have a gift. Well, it was a gift for me from Mom Miniaturas. Mom Miniaturas is in España, in case you are wondering. And what in the world we have? We have a Chaos Beast of some sort. Shall we take a look inside? Yes, let's. So, upon dumping open my baggie of parts, this is how this thing was shipped to me. We've got a lot of little things and a lot of big pieces. And I mean, yeah, this is really when his whole body fits in the palm of my hand like that. Whoa, it makes the camera go crazy. Obviously, we've got a big sucker on our hands. I was originally pointed to Mom Miniaturas, probably by somebody on the internet. But they make pretty interesting resin models, and they're pretty reasonably priced, provided you live in a country that the shipping isn't outrageous. I want to say it's somewhere between 10 to 13 euros to ship to the US. I want almost probably regardless of the size of your order. I don't know. I've never made a massive order, so I wouldn't know. Hopefully, I'm going to make another one soon, though. So the pieces, now this is one thing that I am kind of unhappy with Mom, is that there's a little bit of a, I don't know, muddiness or a haziness. The pieces aren't as distinct as I would really, really like them. And I'm not sure if that's just a result of the sculpting of them. They're very, I don't know, waxy, maybe is the word I'm looking for. I'm not sure. There's definitely room for improvement in terms of the casting quality, the cleanliness, the neatness. And that's not to say that they're bad sculpts, because, I mean, honestly, I really like it. It's a very cool, interesting design. Now, one thing I was sad about was this figure, this Chaos Beast that we've got here. The base was actually integrated with the feet. I was hoping that wasn't going to be the case, but that looks like what we're going to have to deal with. Now, whether or not I decide to suck it up and actually just go ahead and put that rectangle onto a larger circle, well, I don't know. You know what, though? I don't think you guys are getting a proper taste of just how big this sucker is, and I'm looking for my Intrepid witch hunter. Yeah. He's gonna have things fall on him, I guess. Just to give you guys a sense of scale here. So we can't even, I don't even have the head on this thing yet. It's big. It's really big. It's like Demon Prince big, if not bigger. We'll grab a Demon Prince in a little bit. What's he look like? So here's the actual face. You see, I'm going to have to do some cleaning there on his horns. Actually, I do like the look of the head. Very scarred up. I think it's got both eyes. Maybe. Possibly. But otherwise, so the main body itself doesn't look like it's going to be too much work. It's all these little bits here, and I'm starting to wonder if maybe some of this stuff actually broke off. There were some spots on the body that look like they might have had horns or spikes there that have since then snapped off, possibly. I don't know. I'm also not sure which hand is which. So you know what? Why don't I take a moment and we will see how this all goes together. At least I can figure out that these big pieces here go in the bag. He's got the little vents for spikes to go. So, I will leave you all in just a sec here, and we will see how our Chaos Beast goes together. Alright, so we got our Chaos Beast about 90% put together here. I left off a couple of things. I didn't attach his tongue yet, because it's going to get in the way of painting those teeth and the inside of that mouth, and we can just stick it in later. And I didn't glue him to the base yet either, just because it's easier to get to the exposed bits and to just work around the body as much as I can. Now, I did some basic cleaning. Obviously, these leftover casting spurs are going to have to get cleaned off there. And as I had feared, looks like quite a few of his little spiky bits did, in fact, snap off in transit, sadly. I also left off his back spikes, but, you know, we'll deal with those later. So he's a big sucker, obviously. I don't even know what size base I would want to put him on, because it looks like he would need at least a 100mm base. I grabbed my perennial Chaos Prince. What I should have grabbed was a Chaos Spawn, but I don't have any handy because they're all getting painted at the moment. But yeah, I mean, you could use this dude, obviously, for a Demon Prince of, well, just about any, I would say probably Nurgle or Khorne right away. But I mean, he's got the size, the presence, the girth, the exposed genitals, if you're into that thing, for a Demon Prince of higher standing. I mean, he's a big dude. Where's our sad, pathetic little human there? Yeah, I mean, look, he's going to get swallowed and gobbled up. I mean, you could probably pull this guy off even as like a Dire Troll or something in War Machine if you really wanted. He's a big freaking model, and I want to say he's only like 20 euros or something like that. I feel like when you get some of these Malm miniatures, you really do get your money's worth. I mean, yeah, you got a little bit of work cut out for you that needs to be cleaned up, but, you know, not everybody can be a flawless, pristine cast. And I mean, the price really was right, even with the bit high shipping to get to the US. So I'm probably going to get some more of their stuff in the near future because I really do like their models overall. They have their own unique aesthetic rather than just trying to ape off of GW's or somebody else's. I mean, they're not like Creature Caster quality or Kingdom Death models. They're not a boutique company. They put out some really good deals on infantry units if you are into, you know, large swaths of figures piling all over the table. Me personally, I'm not. I'd rather have big monsters and cool individual characters. But that's just me. Your mileage may vary. Let's get our good old Marine buddy. Can you fit in his hand, Mr. Marine? I bet you could. Yep. You getting swallowed up there. Get in my belly. Yeah. Anyway. We'll save the poor jokes for later, because obviously we got a lot of painting to do. So this has been, I want to say it's called a Chaos Beast. I don't remember. It's in Spanish, and I'm just going to butcher the Spanish after not having used it for so long. You're not going to stand up? There you go. But definitely I'll leave a link to Mom Miniaturas' webpage here. Hey, you survived that. That's pretty good. Didn't break apart like the last guy I used this cheap glue on. And they do have quite a few interesting models if you're looking for dwarf armies with some funky siege weapons, or if you're into orcs, or, oh gosh, Empire stuff, or the good old Chaos stuff. They've got a lot of different models on offer. And hopefully we'll see more from them soon. So with that said, this has been High Lord Tamerlane with Obscurities and Miniatures. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.